Hey, so we are recording in my room today, on the floor of my room. I'm just feeling funky, so I thought I'd change it up a little. I missed last week's diary entry. I'm not trying to judge myself too hard for it. Um, when I look up, I'm just looking out the window. I like looking out the window while I make these videos. Um, yeah, today is kind of a hard one. Um, I'm still sober, so proud of that. Um, I think what's today? Like Saturday was 2 weeks. Today's Tuesday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's like 17 days. Um, yeah, 17 days sober. It's pretty good. Couldn't really sleep too well last night. I'm still having dreams, lots of dreams. Um, Last night, I mean, usually I have dreams and I just try to ignore them, even though they seem important. They seem like I'm processing important stuff. But last night I actually dreamt a poem, and so I got up and I wrote it down. I'll read it to you guys in a little bit. Um, got it here next to me, and so I got up and wrote it down, but I couldn't fall asleep again afterwards, like at all. So I was up. It's like 5, I think, um, and I'm pretty tired. Um, so I went out to go make myself some tea and play a game, and my girlfriend came out there after a while, and she said she couldn't sleep very well either, and she said like she needed to go to bed sooner and stuff. And for some reason, I don't know why, but I took that as like I went I like I was a problem. Um, Maybe I felt guilty about waking her up in the middle of the night because I turned the light on for a second to write down the poem as fast as possible, and like apparently she'd already been awake before that, so it wasn't me that woke her up. But yeah, she was saying she needed to go to bed sooner and not so late. And before bed is like the only time we get to hang out in the day. A lot of times, she's at work, and then we hang out, um, watch some shows, and play some games, and just chat before bed. And so when she said she needed to go to bed sooner, I guess I saw that as kind of like a threatening thing, and I started getting emotional. Um, and I took it too hard. And the truth is, it's not a threatening thing. She's just making a blanket statement that she feels like she needs to go to bed sooner. That's totally fine. That's totally healthy. But for some reason, I started feeling like this abandonment trigger, like partly, because like she's like my only friend here right now. All my other friends moved away, and I was trying to make new friends, but then COVID hit, and I talked to some people online on like Reddit and stuff, but other than that, I don't really haven't really gotten to go out and socialize in like a year because of COVID and everything. And people are just now getting their vaccinations, and um, it's just really stressful out. Really, it's like an extra stress. I already have a hard time socializing and making friends, and it's even harder. And so when she wanted to cut back the time that we spend together, that's not even what she wanted to do. She just wanted to go to bed sooner. But I took that as she wanted to cut back the time that we spend together. And it didn't get to a full blown panic attack yet, but I started getting emotional, and I started, talking about how maybe I should try and search again for a friend, and because I wasn't trying to blame her, I wasn't trying to make her feel bad about wanting to go to bed sooner. So I was but I needed to admit I was sad, so I was talking about how maybe I need to start searching for a friend again or something. Um, and that turned into me feeling lonely, or like talking about searching for a friend again made me feel really anxious and scared. And this is all like 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m. still, so we're just like still waking up. Um, so we're talking, like I'm starting to scare myself talking about having to go out and trying to make a new friend again, and it's a really scary scenario for me. Um, and I started talking about how I miss my old friends, how I miss being with my brother and getting to spend time with him. Oh, if you guys see some smoke right here, it's just some incense. I'm trying to cleanse the aura of the room. In fact, it's probably enough incense. I'm gonna put that out real quick. Um, Sandalwood. I'm trying to cleanse some of that negative energy. Um, yeah. So I freaked myself out talking about trying to make new friends, and just kept snowballing. I started panicking, and then she said something like, "Maybe you need to go up to move to Washington as soon as possible. I'll catch up with you." She said, like like me go first and then her move later, and that totally freaked me out because it's like, well, but I don't even know if that would be a stable situation. I don't want to lose the friend I do have right now. I don't want to take any chances to lose another friend. So tired of losing friends. Feel like I've been losing friends for years now. And yeah, so that when it and I was trying to talk my way through it and think my way through it, and then the neighbors' gardeners came and they started mowing lawns and using blow dryers and or leaf blowers and shit, and all of a sudden it's like there was this like drill in my head and I couldn't think anymore, and I started panicking and crying and shaking and like grabbing at my hair, and it took me felt like an hour or something to calm down, and it was bad. It was bad, and I'm fucking tired now. um yeah, that was a hard one. Me and Amanda helped me out of it, but dude, it was a hard one. Um, and then I had an intake appointment with my new psychiatric office today over the phone. So I was super scared for that, and I was shaking, and altogether, I'm just fucking tired now. You know, I'm I'm hanging in there, but damn, I'm tired. Um, yeah, I don't feel like I'm that. This is not supposed to be entertaining. It's a diary about PTSD. It's not entertaining. I was gonna say I don't feel like I'm that entertaining today. I was starting judging myself on that because I'm making YouTube videos. YouTube's supposed to be entertaining, right? No, like fuck, like it's a diary about PTSD, like my experiences with it. Um, so yeah, I tried to do some meditation, talking to you guys a little, and making a video. Um, in my head, it's just so tired and so hard to think like full sentences and full thoughts. Everything feels so slow. And I'm not like this every day, but today is pretty bad. Um, oh yeah, the dreams. I'm having dreams every night, man. Every night. They're waking me up every night. Um, they're not even bad dreams. Like this time, I had like two different dreams about poetry. The first one I kind of ignored because it was like in Spanish and had subtitles, and I like couldn't remember the poem. But the second one, I'll read it to you guys. Um, this, it was I was there was this lady sitting on a pile of bricks, and she was the one singing this song, and I listened to her sing it, and I couldn't see myself in the dream. It was like first person vision. So I listened to her sing it, and then time rewound, and then she sang it again. Um, so I got to hear it twice. And this is the best I could remember it and write it down. Messages from the land of the dead, but somebody poured all this gravel in my head. Flowers could grow, but the soil's not right. Yet I try anyway with all of my might. Got all these marbles rolling around upstairs, thoughts I've refined from when nobody cared. I cannot seem to do anything except play all these games. I can barely remember my own true name. Got all these jewels hidden under piles of doubt, but when I open my mouth, only sand pours out. Um, yeah. I heard that like twice in the dream. It might not have been like exactly that, but that's as close as I could get in my like half sleep state. I'm trying to go on more walks lately. That's been helping a bit. But it's also really, really hot and dry here, and I get sunburnt easily. So, it prevents me from being able to go out on too many walks or too frequently or too long. I don't like living where I live. The people are so fast paced, they're really noisy. The neighbors and the sirens, they're always noisy, and you always look out the window and you see people running around and driving around super quick. And it's always hot. It's always hot here and dry and windy. I don't like it. I don't like living here, and all my friends are gone. I miss my brother. I miss my friends. I miss my dog. I want to get a dog. My old dog died, like a long time ago, but I miss her. Her name was Lightning. She was a really good dog. She would meditate with me. I want to get a new dog. I want to move up with my friends. I want to go somewhere where it's a little moist, like Washington or something. Like the air can be like damp or something, with some fog or some rain. I love fog and rain. Maybe some trees. I miss trees. I mean, we got trees here. We got some palm trees, and we got the occasional tree with shade. But when you're going out on a walk, it's like you're getting sunburnt hoping for a tree. It's just not for me. It's so exhausting. Um, I've been denied disability help from the state. Um, at first, I was approved, I thought, for 2 months. The doctor helped me get approved for 2 months, and they wrote up like how much money I'd be getting. They sent me a letter like, "Hey, this is how much money you're going to be getting every week." And then I was disapproved. Um, I was denied because I was supposed to work within the last 2 months, and the last time I worked was 7 months ago. Um, so I sent in an appeal, and I might still get some help, some temporary, like 2 months disability. I might still get some help, but it's frustrating. The only thing that's keeping me like financially feeling safe right now is the help from my father, the help from my girlfriend Amanda, and the stimulus checks from the government. And I know I can't work. I can't fucking work right now. If I go to work again right now, I'm just gonna end up fucking so like not drinking, smoking again, dude. And I don't want to do that. Like, I've been burning myself out every time I go to work, and the only thing keeping me in a job is marijuana. The only thing keeping me sleeping at night enough to go to work the next day is marijuana. This is in the last year I've spent, even though I've still been smoking occasionally, in the last year I've spent more time sober than I have since I was 13 years old. And in the last year, I've had less work in school than I have since I was 4. I think there's a correlation there. You know, I think that it really is best for me to stay out of work right now because I I don't think I can deal with it. I don't think I can work and come home and sleep. I can't sleep at night. I can barely sleep at night as it is with all the dreams. But I am 17 days sober. 17 days, guys. It's gonna get better. I know it is. I know it is. Earlier this year, I was able to make it about 2.5 months sober, and it did get better. And the only thing, hey, I made it 2.5 months, and then I started trying to get medical help. I started to try and get insurance, and it took me so much effort and so much time to get on insurance that I was falling back into that routine of not being able to relax, not being able to sleep at night because I was so concerned about what I was going to have to do the next day, the next week to try and contact doctors, wait to see if I can be put on hold and listen to all these messages, and it's like, oh my god, I couldn't take it, so I started smoking again. And it's fucking bad. It's fucking bad. I just can't do it, man. Um, Sorry, I spaced out for a second. I don't really know what else to talk about at the moment. Just checking in, diary entry for the day. Um, let's see, let's talk about my feelings some more about this whole panic attack thing this morning. I was sitting here doing some stretches and I started feeling really guilty and really ashamed of myself for how I acted. Just like I'm a shitty person. This voice in my head just started telling me, you're such a shitty person, Evan. You're so fucking shitty. Why you fucking overreacted? You fucking dude, that's toxic. That's toxic what I'm telling myself. And I'm not sure how to break it sometimes. I don't want to tell myself these things. I'm not a shitty person. I'm a good person. Even there, it's like a stutter. Like it's hard to come out. Like part of me doesn't believe I'm a good person. You know, you don't do enough for your family. You don't work enough. You don't work hard enough. You're not stable enough. It's like I am good enough. I am good enough. Gotta tell myself that. Positive affirmations, right? I've been trying to do positive affirmations. One that I've been doing lately when I'm nervous or scared is I am safe, I am loved, and I am nurtured. I am safe, I am loved, and I am nurtured. I hope that if I say it enough, I'll feel it. I hope that if I say it enough, I'll feel it. I don't know if I have any advice to give today or anything like that. I don't even know if this video is healthy for other people to watch. If anything, it's just documenting. Documenting? It's documenting. Fuck, I can't even get words right, man. It's documenting what it's like living with PTSD. I mean, on a normal day, I'd probably be able to handle that shit fine that happened with my girlfriend and me, And she's not even mad at me. She's fine with. She's like, she sees me in pain and it hurts her, but like empathy, but she's not mad at me or anything. And on a normal day, like I probably would be able to handle it just fine, but because I wasn't sleeping and I woke up at like 5 a.m., it was like my resistances were just down. All right, 20-minute video. I think I'm gonna say bye for now. Treat yourself well, guys. let's try and stay sober. Let's stay sober. And if you're not sober, if it's not the right time for you, just make sure you're at least being healthy about it. You know? But for me, I'm gonna stay sober. I'm gonna do some meditation, some stretches, maybe take a bath. A bath sounds nice. I don't know what else to do. I feel trapped here where I live. I feel fucking trapped. I'm gonna turn 25 this year, and I've spent 25 years in this city. And 11 years in this. No, not 11. Like 10 years in this house alone. I feel trapped. I feel like I need a change, but I don't know how to make anything change. Oh, that was one of the things that got me, you know, like, because she suggested that maybe I go up there without her, up to Washington, but hell, I've been trying to move away since I was fucking 14. I know that was unrealistic back then, but back then I didn't know it was unrealistic. Back then I thought I just want to get out of home. I want to move up north. I want to be happy. I want to be in my own place where the weather is nice. And it's like it's been my constant goal to move up north, and yet every time I try to do it, like I'll make plans with people, and then they'll bail out last minute, or some financial emergency will come up, or some sort of I'll get sick and I won't be able to move, like really fucking sick from stress or something, like lymph node infections in my belly, or I can't fucking move and I can't eat or drink water, and or coronavirus hits, or you know, California starts burning down in flames and we're like trapped and having to spend our money on hotel rooms, and it's like I feel so fucking trapped. I feel so fucking shitty. And there is a fucking saw going on, or a fucking leaf blower right now. And I hate it. I fucking hate it. But there's also a bird. So I'm trying to focus on the bird. Deep breaths. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know what to do about my own brain, about my own body, about my fucking living situation. I don't know what to do. I know I'm not happy. But at this point, I feel so lost and trapped. I have no clue if I could even be happy, to be honest. I know that's down. I know, fuck. Maybe I'm just a downer. Or maybe I'm just letting my feelings out. Alright, guys, I'm gonna sign out. Thanks for listening.